Back, this is a worked example question for A2 Pure Maths. Somebody sent it to me, but I think it is probably from the A2 textbook, so it's not my own. So, a silver brooch is in the shape of an ornamental cross. The dark shaded areas represent where the metal is cut away. Each is part of a sector of a circle of angle pi/4 and radius 1.8 centimetres. The overall diameter of the brooch is 4.4 centimetres and the diameter of the centre is 1 centimetre. The brooch is 1 millimetre thick. Find the volume of silver in the brooch. So this is quite a complicated question and you have to split it down into different steps. So an area of a sector is equal to a half by r squared, which is the radius, by theta in radians. So by using the context in the question, because there are 4 sectors, we know that it's going to be 4 multiplied by a half by the radius squared, which is 1.8 centimetres squared, multiplied by pi/4. And this is approximately equal to 5.089. So then the full area of the circle, so you don't consider the parts that have been taken away, is just pi r squared, which is equal to pi by 2.2 squared, because the diameter in the question is 4.4, so we divide 4.4 by 2 to get the radius, which is approximately equal to 15. I've just noted down the important things we worked out there because we'll probably need them later before we move on to the next step. So this little diagram shows the area that we have worked out by working out the area of the sector. But this little section on the end is a part of that, yet is not removed from the circle we have shown. So we need to work out that area and subtract it from the whole area of the sector to be able to work out the area that is actually removed, therefore is not a part of the silver. So the centre radius is 0.5 because we divided the 1 by 2, which equals 0.5 to get the radius. The area of the remaining centre circle is 4 because there's 4 sections, multiplied by 0.5 by 0.5 squared, the radius squared, multiplied by pi/4, again taken from the question, which is approximately equal to 0.39. Remember to keep your full answer in your calculator. You should never ever use the rounded values that I have shown here. Therefore, the area removed is equal to the sector area, subtract the centre area. So approximately equal to 4.696. Again, I've just noted down the important pieces of information here whilst we move on to the next step. So the area of the silver is equal to the area of the whole brooch, subtract the area removed. So from what we've noted down, we can work this out to be approximately 15, subtract approximately 5, which is equal to 10.5. And then to work out the volume, because the question asks for volume, we have to do area of cross-section by length, which we should know from GCSE. And again, we must keep the full answer in your calculator. And remember that from the question, we divide the 1 millimetres by 10 to achieve 0.1 centimetres. Because the units have to be the same, otherwise the answer won't work, as I stated at the start of this question. So the volume is approximately 1.05 centimetres cubed. That is the final answer to the question. And remember that you must have your units there to get it all right.